My fourth grade friends. I hope you're all doing well. I miss you guys and hopefully we'll be back in school soon. But for now, I'm going to be sending you guys videos through Google Classroom to help you with your math. Today, we're going to be doing area. I figured we left off with area, so might as well start with it, do a review, and then you guys can do some work on it, okay? So let's just review it first. So area is the measurement of space inside an object. Remember, it's the inside of a shape. So you can think of an area rug. When you put the area rug on the floor, that can help you remember what area is. There's two ways to solve for area. One was if you count the squares, that's what the area is. So remember here we had 4 centimeters here and 3 centimeters down. And when we counted all the squares, it came to 12 centimeters. The second way is multiplying length times width. So 4 times 3 equals 12. So I'm going to do some examples, and then I'll give you guys some time to do some examples, and hopefully that will help. This is definitely different teaching from the computer. I don't have you guys to answer back for me. So let's look at if we have this square. And I have 2 centimeters by 3 centimeters. I'm going to start off with lower numbers. Okay? So if you had this shape and they asked you to find the area, they're going to say you need to find the area of this shape. You could either, one way was make squares if that helps you. Remember the top number is the rows, so you would need 2 rows, 1, 2. And then, columns. You would need 2 columns. And then here, we would need 3 rows. And you can count all the squares that were made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it equals 6 centimeters. Remember to always write the measurement. That's super important. Remember I said if you don't write it, then you get the answer wrong. Because it's 6 centimeters. It's not just 6. Now, a reason why it's so important is because if we were to use this outside of the classroom and you went somewhere to buy something and they need the area, you need the correct measurement so you don't get the wrong length of something. That's one way. The next strategy, if you don't want to use the squares, it's definitely hard. Is to multiply length times width. So 3 centimeters times 3 centimeters equals 9 centimeters. That's the second strategy. Now, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause it and rewind it to rewatch it again. That's a good thing about this video. So now I'm going to put one up here and I want you guys to try it at home. So I'll put it up here. You can pause the video, try it on by yourself, and then play the video to see if you get the answer right. So this one says 5 inches and 4 inches. So go ahead and solve it. Pause your video and then try it on your own. When you're ready, press play and see if you got it right. So if you used the square method, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5 columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want 4 rows because that's 4 over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you count all the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 squares. Now this takes a lot longer to do, so I only suggest using this if you're still trying to learn your multiplication. If you're not, you should just do the math up. 5 inches times 4 inches, and that equals 20 inches. You guys got it right? Okay. One thing that I just want to remind you of that I went over, that length is always the side that's longer. So in this problem, the 5 inches is length. I think that's good for now because we did do it the last day before you left before break. So I want you now to go into your assignment. I made a Google Slides assignment. I want you to answer all the area problems and then make sure you turn it in. You have to hit turn in or you will not get credit for it. If you forget how to do the steps, you could always come back to this video. You can look at this chart. Hopefully it's clear for you to see. Also in the slides, I put the 2 different formulas to solve for it. If you need any help at all, you can always message me through Google Classroom or through Remind. Hopefully this helps. I also wanted to say how to do this. So every day I will post an assignment. I also will post on Mondays and Fridays. You will see it says, how do I feel today? When you first come in, it's like a morning meeting for us. So on Monday mornings, I'll always have it. It's going to have an emoji. I want you to slide the emoji over of how you're feeling and then tell me why. It gets turned into me. No one else sees it but me. So you don't have to worry. You can tell me whatever you want. And then on Fridays, we're going to do it just to see how our week went. So make sure you do that. It's going to be in the when you first log in the stream, you'll see it in there. And then make sure you turn it in. That will be every Monday and Friday. And then every day you will have an assignment. So make sure you do your assignment and make sure you hit turn in. You will not get credit if you don't hit turn in because I will not get it. Okay? Like I said, if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me through Google Classroom or Remind. And tomorrow, you guys, or not tomorrow, on Wednesday, we're going to learn perimeter. Okay? I hope this helps.